It's another day, another video. This is my review for Gears of War 4. Now, I gotta tell you the truth. This is not my favorite. It's not the best. I'm being truthful with you. I love Gears of War 1. I mean, remember when I first got Gears of War 1? That shit was incredible at that time. Last gen, when you see these graphics on the 360, you're like, damn, finally, next gen graphic games. Now, does this game live up to that hype? No. This is not the best of the series. This is not the worst of the series. It's just okay. They played it too safe in this game, I swear. The animation's still the same. The graphics are really good. Nothing mind-blowing, but yo, I gotta say what I say. The game was okay. The campaign was okay. The multiplayer is good. The horror mode is excellent. The gameplay is just there, but it just seems like it has to evolve. It has to change. That's what people want. They want change in their games. Sometimes. This is a story for Gears of War 4. This takes place 25 years after Gears of War 3. We don't talk about Judgment. Don't think about Judgment. It never existed. Thank God. The game takes place 25 years after Gears of War 3. The planet is ravaged by the giant tornadoes that rip apart anything that comes near them. So there's only 100,000 human left on the planet who live inside these mechanical cities. These mechanical cities are also suggested by martial law because they try to keep the decline of humans down. You'll see these robots, mechanized robots walking around, making sure everything's okay. As you play the game, there's poster bands telling you, do not become a hero, let us do the work.
Uncle.
Because of this, JD, Del, and Kate AWOL themselves from the COD to join the Outsiders. The Outsiders is also ran by Kate's mother. Now, that's what the story, mostly how the story begins. Throughout the game, it's mostly you going around.
COG settlements are built from the inside out, which means
It's basically just venturing throughout the lands. That's what it is. You just walk around, go to a place, find a door, find an area, open area, shoot, kill whatever, the swarm, locusts, whatever. It's just locusts with freaking brittles on them. It's like the mutated locusts.
Like a settlement too.
Nothing crazy. The story is not that great. I'll be real. There's nothing really. Oh my God. It's Gears. Gears has never had a great story. Let's be real. It never had a great story. And you're playing as three characters that not that great. JD is like a wannabe. It's a wannabe Nathan Drake. Del's the black guy, and Kate's is a Spanish girl. Diversity? Alright, whatever. But the story is like, you go to one place, shoot, go to the next place, shoot, go to the next place, until you get to the point where you actually meet JD's father, Marcus Phoenix, one of the original characters from Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. If you got to play as Marcus Phoenix in the game, maybe I would have liked it more. That's the problem. I would have liked a hell lot more if the game had Marcus Phoenix and his crew. Because these three main characters are boring. I'm sorry. These characters are boring. They have no character at all. They're just there just to be there. But let's get down to the real nitty-gritty and get to what everyone wants to know: gameplay. Because the story is a story. It's just Gears. New generation, new graphics, nothing much. Oh, finally, when you get to see when you finally get to play with Marcus Phoenix as one of your helpers to take down everything in the game. That is when the game becomes really good. Yeah, I mean good. It feels like I always said this. Gears of War is the new generation Contract. If you ever played the original Contract or Super Contract for Super Nintendo, that's basically what I always call this game. Gears is the new version of Contract. Now the gameplay. Mostly the gameplay is the same thing as if you ever played Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. Nothing's different. Same animations. get behind cover and shoot down your enemies. If you don't really have to do it all the time, but the game forces you a lot of time to get behind cover. Basically, everywhere you go, you see cover. When you see cover, use it because this massive amount of enemies, massive bullets, and you will get destroyed by everything. Now the set pieces in this game are incredible. You get to go on a motorcycle with Marcus Phoenix in your back. You get to shoot down these locusts. You get to shoot down these airplanes. It's like the visuals is amazing in this game. They just keep going up and up and up. But to get to these set pieces, it takes a while because you have to keep going the same thing. Have you ever played Destiny? But every time you get to a location, you have to wait. Swarms of enemies come to you and you take them down. You keep moving forward like every other linear game. But it's still when you play that part. When you get to these parts, when you have to do something different, that's when the game picks up for me. Because I already played Gears 1, 2, and 3. I know what to expect. I know when I go to an area where I hear that little bong sound. I say, oh, a bunch of enemies are coming. I'm gonna take them down. Oh, one's left. I have to kill him, and then it goes doom, and you know that you killed the enemies in the area. Now, I also want to get into is the boss fights. The boss fights in the game, or mostly if you're, they're very contrived. I really can say contrived. You know what to do automatically. This is mostly for me. I play lots of video games. So if you see something glowing on the enemy, shoot it. It's not that difficult. Get to a safe space. Get to the point that you can open or do something to make the little glows come out. Figure out what to do. You will get killed a lot of times trying to figure this out, but once you find out the weakness, take it down and you beat it. Now the enemies in the boss fights are good. They keep you moving, and sometimes you only face one, but maybe two of them. Oh, but when you meet this guy, oh, that's where it gets fun. He'll rip you apart at the beginning. This is not the most like you've ever played Destiny before. Destiny before they did the raids. Like the boss fight with just bullet sponges. No, this game you have to actually know what to do, where to hit him at, and then different levels of fighting. Because when you fight this son of a bitch, you're like, what? And this is why she felt sad. I want to play as the main three characters. The new kids are okay, but they nowhere near as Coltrane, Marcus Phoenix. Come on, these were the guys you always wanted to play with. But you got to bring the new kids. They just want to go take over the series. So it is what it is. To someone new to the series, this will feel awesome. I'll be truthful. If you never played with Gears 1, 2, and 3, this will be your first introduction to the Gears series, and the Gears series is great. So to be admired. Has it evolved from for the last 3 games? No. Is the game broken because of that? No. It's just fun the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be played. But the people who have played Gears all the time, this is just the same thing, same nonsense. Do the same type of enemies over and over. Nothing really crazy. Only there's 2 new enemy types, which I won't show because it's spoilers. But the game has little variations, little annoying little creatures like those, and the game is just fun. That's what it comes down to it. The game is just fun. Now there's 2 other modes. There's multiplayer, which if you ever play any of the Gears game, multiplayer is the same.
Okay, guys, we gotta go.
Multiplayer has not changed for the last 3 games. You will get slaughtered. I'll got to say right now, you will get extremely slaughtered against some of the people who play online right now, because these are guys who will be playing Gears 1, 2, and 3 competitively all the time. Newcomers, if you do play Gears, understand that you will get your ass cooked. Don't get mad. You will take your time and learn how to play the game. Learn the mechanics. Now the other mode is Horde mode. Horde mode is you with I think it's 6 of your friends. Go down, try to take down waves of enemies. If you can, mostly the longest I've been to is level 10, but there's people who've gone to level 50. Getting to level 50 is annoying as hell. This is ridiculous. I mean, really ridiculous to get to that level. It's very challenging. It's one of the best parts of the games. Now, with all that in mind, does Gears 4 live up to the hype? In some ways yes, some ways no. because to me it's just the same game over, but it doesn't really do anything different for me. For me, I want something different from the series. I love the Gears franchise, so I want to evolve. I want something new. I want new animations and damn characters, but it has not changed since the first 3 games. But I won't penalize the game because it just does the same thing as before because it works. If it's at the end of the day, Gears 4 is a great game. It has a lengthy campaign, has a good multiplayer, has great horror mode. It will keep you playing for a long time if you really love the series. So my final verdict is to buy the game. That is all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my videos. Like and subscribe, and thank you again.